Hello guys, time for Blitz with another Inazuma 11 Victory Road video. I was going to release it later while playing the game more, but I don't know how much more I'm going to play of this game for now in the current state that it's in. But I still haven't got beta, unfortunately, but I'm just going to give my thoughts on the update so far. I got very, very strong opinions and I don't think many of them are good. The legendary hero scroll match, that's fun. Difficult, but you're relying on breaches, which I kind of don't like at the same time. But I think what they've done with breaches, it makes sense. I still think they might need to take it out the game or something. I don't know with breaches, but I do think that it was a really positive change with how it works. Beta, I've played against her. She seems like one of the better characters in the game. She's got 2 void moves and one's a long shot. So, and I know it's not like in Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. I'm not sure if it's the same in Chronostone, where if you have the same element as the player, like if you're using the same moves as the element as the player, you get a bonus. I don't think that's the case in that game, so that just makes beta super good, and it's good to see her in the game. Anyways, you got the new kits and whatnot, which are cool. The new Raiman kit looks sick, man. It looks really good, but I gotta save my things for, you know what I mean, for actually getting beta. There's not really much item changes. The main changes, of course, you've got the story mode. Now the story mode for me, I love the story. Like, the story had me interesting, but I just think the whole pacing of it was kind of boring. Not gonna lie, like, I just didn't like the fact that the battles are like Pokemon, and it's like, I'm here for Inazuma 11, where the football battles, I love the football like element of just, you know, it's not a Pokemon battle, it's a football battle. But I do think the story is interesting. It's interesting to see that the protagonist, or whatever you want to call it, the main character, can't play football and is going to be the manager, and the bully, you know what I mean, that guy, is his name Blair? I can't remember his name, but he's in the title screen. He seems like a very interesting character, and it's interesting to see that guy who's trying to stop us as well to be his friend. I think he's going to be one of the part of the team. As you can see, he's in the main menu. But I think the new story is going to be really good. The animation's really good, looks amazing, you know what I'm saying. I think the story mode is going to be, I can't wait for it. I think that's going to be really good. I can't wait for, of course, the Victory Road mode, or whatever it's called. I'm not sure what it's going to be called. But I guess onto the gameplay changes. I just think the game feels like rubbish, like trash to me. I don't know what they've done, but you have, like, instead of like when the whole game lagged, it's like everybody lagged, and the game was glitching. It was horrible, like the lag before. But it's like nowadays, when you lag, it's even worse. It's worse in terms of its fairness. Like, there's scenarios where my opponent is 10 steps ahead because of lag, and I'm just catching up, and then he's just got a free shot on goal, and vice versa. I've been able to have shots where the opponent should be blocked, and even then, the whole castle wall, I don't know what they've done with it, but it's very inconsistent now. Shot chaining is passing is very broken in this patch because you can't intercept. No interceptions whatsoever. CPU and goalkeeper movement is terrible now. I don't know what changes they've made, but they've just made it very like, it just feels cheap. Like, I remember there was a scenario where a guy was abusing it who I was against, and it was like I was Faye, and it would run into the player. He would beat me because there's certain angles which you can't actually tackle the guy in, even if you instantly go that way. And he would just farm it on repetition because he knew the computer was gonna get up and run in that same position, and I can't. And if anything, I had to stop the computer from running there to force that interaction where he was just going to win 100% of the time. I just think the whole, I don't know what they've done, but like the sprinting, the everything, is a lot of teleporting. It's very jittery. It feels very cheap. It doesn't feel like quality like it did in the last patch, even though it didn't feel the best. Player switching I need to get used to. I think that was a very positive change. The whole visual changes, I like. I guess the breach percentage you can kind of see. I don't know. Maybe I preferred it when it was more simple looking, but you know what I mean, I don't mind that. I've all seen the breach percentage and whatnot. But I just genuinely think the whole overall feel of this game is 20 times worse, and it's not fun. Like, at least in the last patch, like, I was just having fun, and you just play the game, you just have fun. For me, this patch is not fun whatsoever. Like, I just, it's the overall feel of the game. Like, in the last patch, unless I was losing to a guy who just had rubbish connection, when you lose, it is what it is, man. The opponent's better. Like, you've been outplayed or you've just been out breached, really, which was the name of the last patch. But this one, it's like it's insane. Like, the amount of things that you can do on the ball now, like by passing, because your opponent, the only way you can really intercept the ball is if the CPU randomly just intercepts it. But man, very disappointed. I just think this game's went backwards, and if they don't fix this, then I just really think that this game is in trouble. I just think this patch is horrible. Maybe I've got terrible connection. What if I press the home button? Okay, I've got Ethernet connection. I needed to double check because I was thinking, yo, why is this so bad? But it's not like I'm lagging, and not all of my opponents is going to have terrible connection. So I just think this patch, whatever they've done to it, they just need to revert a lot of the stuff, and they just need to build off what it was before. Because to have a delay as well, and for it to be delayed in this feel this trash, because I'm saying this as well, and how bad it felt online. Even when I was playing offline, unfortunately my audio completely bugged. I still got the video up. I didn't realize until after I uploaded it. Yeah, I just keep it up there anyways. But if you see me against the level 50 team, literally, like, the game just choppy. It just feels choppy and cheap, which is just not a good sign to me, man. I just think it's really poor. I hope people are talking about how bad the game feels, because hopefully I'm not the only one who feels like this. But that's just my main thoughts on the game, really. I just hope that they just sort the feel of the game out. Oh, also the rank changes. I love the fact that people can't just leave with no repercussion. This weekly player score thing, I was very excited for it, just to find out that it's completely useless because there's no leaderboard. If you could see the leaderboard, then I would be like, oh my gosh, okay, there's something to work towards. But I don't know who's got the top score, because there's no weekly rankings. This week's player score, do you get a reward? I don't know, a skin? Well, there's no skins in this game. I don't know, a kit, and emotes. People are using emotes now. That's pretty cool. I don't know how you use them, but yeah, man, this update for me, very, very disappointing. It's made the game very, very it just feels cheap, man. It just feels like, I don't know. I just think that it's really, really poor. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed my rant. But this game is just becoming painful to play so quickly. Like, I don't know how. Like, you think after so long, so many retries of the game and everything, that these developers would finally, you know what I mean, like, come up with the game that works and that feels amazing. But nope. I just hope and thank the Lord that this game's in beta and it's still got time, but I just hope that they just fix how this game feels, because right now the game feels like trash, bro. It feels trash. When you win, it feels like trash. When you lose, it feels like trash. Like, I'm literally having games where my opponent is passing the ball to me from a kickoff. Like, what are these glitches? Like, and it's not like I'm playing 100 games, 50 games. I'm getting this within like 5 to 10 games. I'm getting these sort of mad glitches. So, bro, I just hope that they fix it. But for me, this update is terrible. Story, fine. Not sure about the battles. In summary, that legendary team, that was cool. Just game just feels trash. The online rankings, no point. There's no leaderboard. But the lobby match, the casual mode is dead already. I love the little touches, the UI changes, I guess. In the game, I think it's a bit too much, but it works. But yeah, man, I just think whatever this update is, they just need to go back in the lab and just sort it out, because this is terrible. I just think it's terrible. It's just bad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, leave a like, please subscribe for more videos. But I can't believe how bad the game is. I really can't. Especially like Inazuma 11 games are amazing, top quality, like the ones on the DS especially. And then this I just don't understand. The fall from grace is insane. Whatever developers were on them games need to just come back for this game, because this game is poor. It's poor, man. Poor. The way it runs, poor, man. I just hope. Please, level 5, reach out to me, man. Let me test this game in beta, please. I don't mind going out my way testing this game, so I can give my feedback and help out. But this needs to get sorted, please, because if this game releases and plays like this, I will not be playing, for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, goodbye, take care, thanks for watching.